started. Here we go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to another Fano live stream on YouTube, brought to you by YouTube. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. So I am Guardian in the chat, Mohammed. Welcome, guys. Glenn. Hello, guys. We're going to get started. Today's topic of discussion, Antwerp CSGO sticker capsules. Are they worth it? Are they stonks? Are they not stonks? Are they dead investments? Are they profitable investments? What to do with my investments if I've already invested, or should I dip my toes and start investing now that some of them have dipped in price? I'm on my way home from work. Hey, welcome, Steven. Hello, Fano. Hello. Okay, boys. A lot to unpack, guys. Listen up. We're going to be discussing them today and more. I'm going to leave some time at the end of the stream for some Q&A. But right now, let's get right into the topic, guys, because we are in it for the long term. Antwerp Legends. Whoops, that doesn't work. Antwerp capsules, guys. Are they stonks or are they not stonks? What do you guys think? That is the question. Now, they got removed from the game, last week, I think, or on Monday? And it's been about a week, and they haven't really been, They really haven't been performing very well. In fact, over the past week or so, they've actually been dipping in price, especially on the Steam market. Now, again, there are many other marketplaces out there. Some of you guys invested in them through Buff or other third-party vendors, and that's totally fine. But one thing I want to keep in mind is while I'm talking about these investments, I want everyone in here to understand that there is a difference between Steam community market and third-party sites in terms of price, in terms of what you should do. So, for example, if you're going to be buying stickers or capsules from Steam, you should not be selling them on Buff because the price differences, the taxes are completely screwed up. In that case, it's mismatched. You will not be making profit. So, I want to keep that clear. If I say something like, I'm buying capsules from the Steam market, just to remember that I am going to be selling those capsules on the Steam market because I paid the money for the market. So, from the Steam market. Keep that in mind. Now, who here invested in the Antwerp capsules? Show of hands, guys. Who here invested? Raise your hand if you invested and tell me which capsule you guys pretty much bought. Like, did you guys buy the Legends capsules? Did you guys buy the Challengers capsules? Which ones did you guys buy? And I guess you can maybe say why you bought them. You know, what did you think was going to happen? Like, I know for me personally, I've always recommended, and if you guys were in the Discord server, and if you guys, are members and all that good stuff, and you guys can ask me questions in my DMs, I pretty much have been a huge advocate for the contenders, team stickers, guys. Only CSGO teams. So, like, contenders, challengers, legends, I've mainly been focused on them. I see a lot of me's in the chat. Welcome, Frost, Vincent, General, a lot of me's. I have 400 capsules invested. Good. Faith, welcome to the stream. We're talking capsules today. We're talking Antwerp capsules. Are they a good investment? I invested in the team capsules, not the autograph capsules. Me too. I have 61,000 of each capsule. That is an insane amount, my dude. You've invested a lot of money in the capsules. Good for you, man. You're going to see a lot of profit, potentially. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is potentially. I want to be clear here. Listen, if you go in history, if we just take a stroll down memory lane, and we take a look at Legends capsule. Let's take a look at Legends capsules for a second. If we look at every single... Whoops. All right, so Steam Market is being a bit buggy, so just bear with me, boys. It's not my fault, but I'm trying to sort and it's not letting me sort. Okay, come on. Thank you. Okay, if we sort every team autograph capsule or team capsule for the past 10 years of CSGO, you will see that pretty much just about every single capsule to date has returned a positive net return. And what that means is you could have just blindly just bought a couple and you would be in the green. Pretty much every single one is in the green. Man, this search is really going to be annoying, Valve. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so the question isn't are you going to make money? The question is, how much money are you going to make from these investments? How profitable are they going to be? And are they going to be in the red or negative for some time before you actually start to see some profit? And that's what I'm going to be trying to answer in today's stream. I'm going to answer those couple of questions and try to guide you guys in the right direction. Whether you are thinking about investing, whether you've already invested, all that good stuff will be answered today on stream. Hit that like button, guys. Show your support. Hey, Founder, will I get an invite to the Discord members? Yes, I'm sending out the invitation to members tonight. Tonight. Our private Discord server where we can talk about investments. Absolutely. Okay. Hey, Founder, I invested 130 euros. I guess I'm screwed. You're not screwed, man. You're not necessarily screwed. Okay, boys. Capsules have never failed to rise. Exactly. Every major has seen capsules rising in price. Even RMR capsules rose in price. If you don't believe me, let me show you. Legends RMR. We click here. We go to the Legends capsule. We go down here into the graph. Lifetime. Here is when it went on sale. Here is when it stopped going on sale. You could have made money anytime between here and all the way pretty much here. You had, how much is that? How many months is that? That's like 6, 7, 8 months you could have made profit. 8 months, boys. So the trick is not to get too greedy and to know when to time the market, when to time the exit. When are you going to exit your position? When are you going to sell? Don't get too greedy, especially for some of these newer capsules where the supply is absolutely astronomical. You should not be greedy here. Oh, if I wait an extra week, maybe I might, make a couple extra dollars or whatever. No, you should not think like that. You should really try to lock in the profits, because at the end of the day, you are not profiting unless you sell. Until you make that transaction, until you sell your capsules, you are not making money. You only make profit when you sell. Hey, Fano, welcome to the stream. Hello. End of year January should be a fair answer. Now, you guys are asking, how long is it going to take for these capsules to rise? And that is a fair question, and I will try to answer that in today's stream. But before I do that, let me open up this little trusty little paint here, and let's draw some scenarios, guys, because there are different scenarios that can happen. Again, a lot can happen. This is based off of what happens in the world, what happens in the world of CSGO, and even in the world of real life. So let me just paint different scenarios. We have scenario 1. Okay, boys, scenario 1. This is base scenario. Okay, base scenario. These sticker capsules start to rise. They just, for some reason, people get bored of people get bored of holding on to them. They get upset. They start opening them. Supply goes down. All of a sudden, different actors and people are thinking, hey, let's just start investing in them. They're pretty cheap. Let's start buying them. So prices, let's say, go up. So okay, let me see here. So prices go up. For whatever reason, let's just say they go up. That is one. That is scenario 1. That is what we want. Now the question is, if prices go up, how long are you going to hold? For me personally, and a lot of people have been asking me, hey Fano, when are you going to sell them? If prices do start to rise, this is scenario 1, I would most likely sell when they are at least between 50 cents and about 75 cents. This is when I'll start to sell. I'll start to sell here. If they go higher, even better. Do I think they're going to go higher? Maybe some of them might, depending on if we're lucky. Now, the question is, which capsules should you invest in, or have I invested in? I know a lot of you guys are asking about my personal investments, and I'll answer that easily. I've invested in pretty much 3 investments. I've done Legends. I've done Challengers. It's going to take forever for me to spell Challengers. Jesus, look at my beautiful art. And I've also done Contenders. I've invested in the 3 team stickers. I think team stickers are the safest. I think team sticker capsules are the ones that are more sought after. That's why the supply for them is huge, because people want them. Just because the supply is huge doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Yes, it will be tough to, for the volatility will be a little off, but it will be hard for it to make swings, like massive profits. But in a short amount of time, but that means that the demand is high, and you need to have both supply and demand for, you know, prices to go up. You need to have a high demand and a relatively low supply. So this is scenario one. Prices go up, you've invested in the team stickers, the ones that are the highest demand, and you sell for somewhere between 50 cents to 75 cents, netting you about, you pretty much double your money, you 2x your money. And I think that's a fair return for a couple of months, assuming, you know, it takes about, I don't know, 6 to 12 months, let's say it takes. I don't know how long it'll take. So I think that's a fair return. This is scenario one. So, okay, scenario one we've covered. That's fine. That's dream scenario right here. Now, scenario two, what could happen? Let me actually zoom in here. Scenario two is a little bit more interesting. Okay, before I start scenario two, let me just tell you guys something. So, try to answer questions, because a few of you guys have been messaging me privately and during streams saying, hey Fano, why haven't Antwerp capsules started to rise yet? What is going on? Where are my profit that you promised me? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and I get that. Now, you have to keep in mind, we need to answer the question, why haven't the capsules been rising in price? Does anybody know why they haven't risen in price? Don't just say, oh, supply, because not entirely true. I can name you several items in CSGO where the supply is super low, absolutely zero, and yet the prices have been stagnant for the past few months, maybe even years. They haven't really been rising. So don't just say, oh, Fano, the prices aren't rising because, oh, supply is so high. That's not entirely the answer. Let's see if any of you guys can get it. Question, what site should we sell them? I'll be doing Q&As at the end of the stream, so save your questions for the end. However, just to answer your question, it depends on, it depends where you buy them. If you buy them on Buff, you should generally sell them on Buff. If you buy them on the Steam market, you should generally probably sell it on the Steam market. Now, hype just isn't the same as Armor or Stockholm, I'd assume. That's a fair take, you know, it could be that the hype isn't there. However, I will say, Ken, I am pretty confident to say that these these stickers are arguably, some of them are arguably nicer than the than the Stockholm. A lot of people consider them better than RMRs. So why hasn't the price been going up? I mean, okay, not enough hype. Like, all right, I mean, I guess potentially. However, my explanation, at least the way I try to frame it when I look at things and I observe the markets, is it's not that the hype isn't there. There's plenty of people that would love this G2 sticker. Currently costs about $2. Who doesn't want a G2 sticker? The issue isn't about necessarily the demand isn't there. There is demand. The problem is more centered towards two reasons. One, the sale lasted for a very long time. And because the sale lasted for a very long time, it means that we got spoiled. And what I mean by spoiled is, you know, if I wanted to buy a holo, I could just wait an extra week, there will be new ones added to the game, and the price generally will go down. Pretty simple enough, simple economics, right? So we've been spoiled in the sense that the longer you wait, the cheaper your dream sticker will become, so that, you know, if you've ever wanted to craft a G2 sticker, all you have to do is just wait an extra week and you will be able to afford it for a lower price. Simple enough. We've been spoiled. Now, finally, last week, they removed the stickers from the in-game store. So sticker goes bye-bye. Now, we don't, there was an initial spike. There was an initial spike in price. I'm not going to say there wasn't. It depending on the capsule. Now, I think it was Contenders Autograph Antwerp, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Contenders? Actually, let me see. Antwerp Autograph, come on. This is going to be awesome. I think it's the one that had rocks in it. Now, this is the one that has been performing the best thus far. And a lot of you guys are saying, why? And it's not because the supply is low. I'll tell you that much, chat. It is not because the supply is low. It actually performed pretty decently the first few days. Not because, oh, suddenly there's a shortage of these capsules. Absolutely not. It's because the demand was there. People wanted to panic FOMO into it because it had the rock sticker. We'll get to rocks in a little bit, boys. We'll get to rocks in a little bit. But long story short, to answer the question is that what happened we've only had the sale disappear for only a week. It's only been like a week or two. And immediately after they removed the capsules, they released a brand new sticker capsule. The 10-year birthday sticker came out a few days ago, and now everybody's just talking about the new stickers. They're talking about the next best thing. They're talking about the newest CSGO microtransaction where they can spend their money. And how are these people going to get money? Option 1, they're going to buy it with a credit card. Okay, what if you don't have a credit card? What if you don't have money to invest? What do? Hey, look at my inventory. Let me see. Oh wow, I have a ton of stickers. These stickers aren't doing anything. They haven't been rising. Let me sell them. Prices will go down as they should in this case. So the reason that they have been performing is it's a mix of the sale lasted too long. Demand is there, however, it got shifted into a new venture. A new update came out. So don't get upset that prices haven't stonked all of a sudden overnight. You're instant millionaires, because that's very unrealistic. When you're investing in these things, you have to be patient. You have to be playing for the long game, chat. You have to be playing for the long game. So, scenario 2. What is scenario 2? Prices, all right, prices, here is scenario 2. Prices go sideways, maybe a little bit, actually no, prices go sideways, a little bit down, not really too high, and then this is scenario 2. Does that mean they will last forever? Probably not. They'll probably be stagnant for a while, and then they'll start to rise. That's probably scenario 2. All right, let me draw a better arrow at least. Let me draw a better arrow. Okay, so the question is, how long is it going to be stagnant? And that is what we're going to be discussing next on this topic. What will happen, what will be the catalyst, I should say? What will happen right here, this giant, explosion that will cause the prices to start to rise? And I will gladly answer that for you guys. What will cause prices to all of a sudden start stonking? One of the reasons is an operation. Hey, Fano, an operation? You're crazy. Why would an operation cause the prices to go up? You just said that, new content got added to the game, prices go down, people are demand shift, blah, 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 blah. Yes, in the short term, the prices may continue to go down during an operation, but only for the beginning of the operation. In the long term, operations last a couple months, chat. Operations last a couple months. In the long term, operations have been very healthy for the market, or the sticker market, I should say. Why is that? Well, the reason that is because these stickers need a place to go. These stickers have a purpose. These stickers, you can apply them to skins. And when new skins come out, especially good-looking skins, very nice-looking skins, skins that these stickers look good on, prices will generally stonk. For example, let's say during the next operation, there is a juicy emerald skin. Think about your butterfly emerald or your karambit emerald, and picture, let's say, an M4A1S or an AK shiny green beautiful skin. What do you guys think is going to happen to the Imperial stickers? Most people would say, hey, they would go up in price. Why? Because the supply hasn't been increasing that much, and the demand all of a sudden started to skyrocket. Because more people are going to be putting these stickers on their green skins, on the new green skin. More crafts are going to be made. So whenever you're investing in stickers, you have to keep in mind what is happening in the CSGO scene. Are operations happening? Are new skins being added? These stickers, are they good-looking stickers? Are they going to fit crafts and combos? Because most people buy stickers not to invest in them, but to apply them. You have to separate the two mentalities. I know many of you guys are here because you're on the camp of investing, and that's fine. You want to make profits so you can buy the skins that you want. That's totally legit. However, you have to see it from the other side, where most people who play the game, if they want a skin, they buy a skin. They ask their mom to buy a skin. They ask their cousin, their sisters, their uncles. They get a job and they buy the skin themselves, right? It's very simple. Those are two different mentalities. Hello, Fano. What's up? Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? Greetings, greetings, greetings. So, we're talking about investments. So, let's go back to this scenario. So, an operation would probably be a decent catalyst for these things to go up in the event that they have been stagnant for the last few months. Let's say a few months from now, they're still not doing too hot, and all of a sudden an operation comes out. Generally speaking, a couple months after the operation comes out, they should start to stonk. Now, a third catalyst, a third scenario would be the following. And the third scenario could honestly be sort of slash first scenario. It's kind of related. Same thing. How many of you guys know that there is there's an event going on right now, Blast Premier? How many of you guys knew that? Are you guys watching it? Did you guys watch the games today? You know, Ninjas and Stralis and all those other good teams? Yeah. Okay, so there are events that happen. Pros are actively playing CSGO as we speak, right? So, as CSGO comes back from its break, there has been a break in CSGO, guys. There was a short player vacation period that happened the last few weeks. As the hype comes back into the pro scene, back into the esports scene, what do you think people are going to do when they see their favorite teams play? Oh my god, G2 just did an amazing upset against who's the best team in the world, Jesus? Navi or whatever, right? Or not Navi, FaZe. G2 beats FaZe. G2's the new hot team on the block. G2 stickers are going to rise. Same thing goes for other teams that, let's say, start to play. You have to keep in mind, I was watching the OG vs Vitality. Exactly, guys. As more and more CSGO competitive matches get aired, the demand for the stickers for people's favorite teams should go up. And when the demand goes up and the supply is relatively the same, you know what happens, boys. Prices tend to move in the upwards direction. Just give it some time, guys. Blast just started today or yesterday or whenever. Give it a few weeks. In a few weeks, guys, there's going to be qualifications, RMR qualifications, to see which teams are going to make it to the next major. That is huge. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention to the esports, especially if you are an investor in the team. Stickers. Hey, Fano, shall I reinvest into Antwerp? I mean, listen, I'm not here to tell you whether you should reinvest or not. I'm here just to explain full depth, show what is the status of these investments, of these assets, right? What is the status? And what I'm telling you guys is, a lot of you guys complain that the prices haven't been going up and sort of going down. I'm trying to tell you why they're not going up and what could potentially cause them to go up. And what I think will happen is, as Blast Premier goes on, as more and more people start watching CSGO esports again, because there was a break, as teams start playing in tournaments to see who will end up at the next major, which, by the way, chat, the next CSGO major is in October. It's going to be in Rio. Any Brazilians in the chat? So they're going to start playing these online matches, qualifiers. You're going to start to see your favorite teams playing more and more. As the regular Joe starts to watch G2 more and more, they'll be like, hey, I like this team. Let me buy their stickers. Which sticker shall I buy? Oh, these Antwerp stickers are pretty cheap. They look pretty darn good on my new skin. Let me buy them. And the supply will eventually start to go down as more of them get crafted, more of them get purchased, demand slowly goes up, prices generally in the long term for capsules goes up. How high will they go? A lot of factors, remains to be seen. You have to be monitoring your investments. I can't tell you exactly when to sell, exactly when to buy, but what I will say is, though, you should follow these guidelines and you will be doing just fine. Luke Ryan, welcome, dude. You like your new badges? New badges, boys. Welcome, welcome. Stonks or stonks? Exactly, Sophia. Stonks or stonks. Tomorrow there's going to be a crash with the CSGO operation. Yikes, dude. Nah, I don't see that we're going to have an operation until, like, maybe after the major. That's my prediction, though. We'll have to see if I'm right or not. But anyways, so just because they haven't gone up doesn't mean that they will never go up. You just have to be patient. Okay, now, here's something else to talk about this third scenario. Let's say you invested in 9 Z stickers, or maybe you invested in rocks. Let's say we have a couple rocks fans in the chat, rock sticker fans, right? And you guys looked at the price and it went down. Okay. Now, let me tell you one thing. Hi, friends. Hey, what's up there, Martin? Welcome, dude. Welcome. We are talking investments. How's it going, boys? Now, many of you guys have noticed that the price, especially audio down. Oh, no. You guys can't hear me? Uh-oh. That's bad. What happened to the audio? Hey, yo, can you guys hear me? PG PGL audio LMAO. No. What happened to my audio? My mic just died. Sorry about that, boys. Sorry about that, chat. let me rewind it for how long was I gone, boys? A couple minutes, a few seconds? Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Apologies, boys. Apologies. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Okay, it should be good now. It should be good. Okay. Let me rewind it a little bit back to where I was. Okay, so as I was saying, guys, Rox and 9Z are going to be playing qualifiers among many other teams. You know, we also have Imperial. We also have, what are some other hot teams out there? I mean, there's plenty of them out there. You guys can search for them yourselves. But I'm picking these two because their stickers are unique. There's not a lot of green teams in CSGO, and there's not a lot of purple teams in CSGO. That's why I'm picking these two in particular, because when you think about sticker investments, you have to think about again, stickers are used in crafts, guys. They're used for putting on skins. So whenever you're investing in capsule stickers, you always have to think about what these capsules are going to be used for. What these obviously capsules are used to be open, but stickers, what are stickers used for? So I'm picking these two as an example. You don't have to just follow these two, but these two are pretty hot right now. You know, Imperial Hollows are fire. 9Z are unique. They're literally the only purple team in CS:GO. Maybe Outsiders also kind of fits into that. But anyways, I was more towards talking about Rox, who is also part of 9Z, and this graph right here, if you guys couldn't hear me from the audio earlier, this Rox sticker, this is what happened. The price ended up like spiking a lot up until the sale ending, and as soon as the sale ended, people just sold all of a sudden, and the price plummeted. If you invested up here, you made the wrong decision, and you shouldn't have been doing that. You should have asked Fano for his opinion, but anyways, that's beside the point. Hindsight is 2020. And now it's just been stagnant, trading sideways, maybe going down a little bit, up a little bit, who cares? So, as I was saying, guys, in a few weeks, there are going to be more and more regional tournaments where teams and players compete to see who will end up going to the Rio Major. The Rio Major is in October. For those of you guys who didn't know that, it's Rio 2022 in Brazil in October. What do you guys think will happen to the Rox sticker or the 9Z sticker if this team, 9Z, if they fail to qualify? Keep in mind, this is the only major, the Antwerp is the only major that has Rox stickers, the only major that has 9Z stickers. What do you think is going to happen if they fail to qualify? Immediately. Just like they get knocked out. Next day, next hour, what do you think is going to happen? What do you guys think is going to happen? Imagine not having a Rox because you opened it. Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 9Z is showing bad form. Bye-bye Rio appearance. Exactly. If they fail to qualify, chat. If they fail to qualify and they do not make it to the Rio Major, most people would feel that, and I'm in that same camp, boys. I'm in that same camp. Most people would say that it was only gone for a minute. Okay, cool. Most people would say that prices are going to absolutely explode. That's what most people would think. We've had that happen with Mouse. Who remembers the Mouse stickers from Stockholm? History tends to repeat itself, chat. history tends to repeat itself, boys. Mao's hollow stickers did the same thing. As soon as they got knocked out, they didn't qualify for Antwerp, their stickers went absolutely bananas. A similar thing could very well happen to the Rock sticker, the 9Z sticker, even Imperial. You know, Imperial also only had one major, guys. The Imperial, one major. And if they fail to qualify for the next major, bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. What's up, guys? I'm Sync. Welcome. Is it bad that I thought Legends... Wait, that I bought the Legends? It's not bad. It is absolutely not bad that you bought the Legends. Guys, we'll be doing Q&A in a few minutes. Just let me finish my thoughts. What is your opinion on Outsiders? Similar thing. If Outsiders... Well, here's the thing about Outsiders is an interesting one because... That's actually tough. I actually don't know too much about the Outsiders. What happened to them? We'd have to, like, research them a little bit. Like, are they still a team? Did they sell their team? Are they rebranding? Will they never be called Outsiders again? I think it was temporary. I'd have to research them a little bit more and figure out what happened to Outsiders. I don't know if I should sell my investments exactly. Yeah, so here are your three scenarios. Scenario 1, they start to stonk, everybody's happy, we're all making mad money, we're selling our capsules, we're making a profit, doubling our money, you know, all that good stuff. Life is good. Scenario 2, it remains sideways, new major comes out, very, very bland, but as soon as the operation comes out and new skins get added to the game, these stickers, some of them, not all of them, will start to stonk because, let's say a yellow skin comes out, or a blue skin, or a red skin. You know, those types of stickers are going to go bonkers. Let's say a good purple skin comes out, 9Z stickers are going to rise. If a really, really nice, highly sought-after green CSGO skin gets added to the game, Imperial stickers are going to rise. If a blue, maybe Eternal Fire is going to rise. It depends on what happens with the operation, in my opinion. And again, scenario 3, if certain teams from Antwerp fail to qualify that had good-looking stickers like Rocks, 9Z, Imperial, if they fail to qualify for the next major, their stickers will also go bananas, similar to what happened to Mao's. Again, you have to pick your horses here. There is obviously risk, no guarantees. However, if you pick a team that has really good looking stickers and you think there will be demand in the future for people to craft using their stickers, generally speaking, that's not a bad investment. Okay, boys, that's a lot of information to digest. Hopefully you guys took a picture of this. Hopefully you guys took notes while I was talking about this. I'm going to open the floor for some Q&A. So if you guys have a question or you just want to chat, talk with me, now is the time to ask your questions. And here we go. You don't lose money if you don't sell. Exactly. If the Outsiders get an organization, their logo is gone, which means that their logo will only be in one CSGO major, and potentially, their stickers might actually stonk. Yeah, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think about that, yeah. Antwerp, I have 100 capsules in my investment. Is it dead? I don't think it's dead. I think it's dead if you sell. As soon as you sell, you sold out. So, like, I would... Again, I've invested a lot of money into these capsules. I know I'm sounding optimistic, but like I told you guys, I showed you the proof. Every CSGO major up until this point has shown that the capsules do rise in price. You know, you have to give some time. So as long as you remain steady, you don't panic sell, I think you'll be fine. Chat, link, what is the smartest Antwerp capsule to invest in? Here's the thing, Brage. Smartest capsule to invest in, a lot of you guys are saying, which capsule should I invest in? And those are fine questions. However, I like to spread out my investment in the following way. So for example, let me show you what I mean. Okay. So let's say I have a, well, that's such a bad zero. Let's say I have $1,000 to invest, right? $1,000, with $1,000, I could buy, let's see here, do the math, two, so I can buy like 20, I think about 20 Rocks Hollows, maybe. I could buy 20 Rocks Hollows, or maybe I could buy, maybe I can buy, how much are the capsules going for? They're going for 25, so 25, 1, 2, wait, no, hold on, that's not right, hold on. Capsules are 25 cents, right, chat? Where do you guys buy your capsules? Buff or, Buff or that, yeah. I can buy Jesus, fuck, shut up, phone. 4,000, so we buy 4,000 of them, that's fine. 4,000 legends, or I can buy 4,000 challengers. Jesus, I'm running out of room here. Hold on, give me a second, boys. I can buy, hold on. Jesus, I can buy 4,000 challengers, or I can buy 4,000 of X capsule. Like, it doesn't just have to be one capsule. So here's the thing. You have many options. Now, what I would recommend doing so that you diversify a little bit is the following. What I would recommend is if you have $1,000, instead of putting all of your eggs into one basket, I would split it up into these three things. Now, again, for some people, it may not be legends. Maybe you want to invest in rocks autographs. Maybe you want to do something else. Pick the 3 or 2 or however many capsules that you have the most conviction. Find capsules that you have conviction, and you have to have a reason why you think they're going to go up in price. Legends, they have Na'Vi. Everybody loves Na'Vi. Challengers, they have teams like Imperial, I think, and then like teams that are good. G2, I think Astralis are in there. Teams that, are notorious for, having good organizations behind them, right? Contenders are the play for teams that may or may not come back for a second major, right? So there's always a chance that some of their stickers might stonk in price because they just are not going to show up again. So you have to pick your battles. Pick which capsule you have the most conviction, the one that you think most likely will have a catalyst for it to go up in price, right? Not just, demand, right? So what I would do is, again, if I was investing $10,000, what I would most likely do, and what I actually did end up doing, was I split up my $1,000 investment into buy $300 worth of legends, make sure it's like 333, I guess, but 1/3 for challengers, CH, and then make sure 1/3 is also going to be contenders. And that's what I did. I split mine up into these 3 team capsules. One of them may not do as good as the other. One of them might absolutely stonk. Maybe contenders is the next Mao's challengers, right? Maybe it goes up in price, and maybe the challengers goes up a little bit, but not too much. And then maybe legends also kind of goes up a little bit, but not that much. So I think it's just best to just diversify into these 3 teams, because at the end of the day, most people buy the team sticker capsules. Those are demand is generally for those capsules, not for autographs. Autographs are fine, but it's not the same as team. Team has consistently, why avoid autograph? Because the demand isn't there. I'm sorry, but demand is just not there. Team stickers are more in demand. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, the supply of the team is insane. Okay, I'm not saying you should invest in the papers. Absolutely avoid the papers at all costs. If I were a smart investor, what I would do is I would avoid the papers and just put my money into the capsules. Or if I really wanted stickers, I would pick teams like teams and go for their holo stickers, like the Imperial holo sticker, the Rocks holo sticker, maybe 9Z holo sticker, G2 maybe even, Eternal Fire or whatever, like certain teams like that, but you pick their holos, the ones that is hardest to get, right? I would choose that instead if I were you. Hey, Fano, Antwerp is a keeper. I think Antwerp is a keeper, and I have plenty of Antwerp investments. What about the golds? Golds are a bit tricky because golds have been around for how many majors, guys? I think gold stickers are a bit tricky. Golds were around for, which 2 majors? I think they've been around for Stockholm and Antwerp. I think they also had RMR. I think RMR was the first gold. RMR, Antwerp. So they've been around for what is that? 3 majors now. For 3 majors, 2 actual majors and then one tournament, right? So golds have been around for some time now, and next major will most likely have golds as well. And I mean, they're fine, but they don't have that same what's the word? It's like, how should I say this? Let's say a gold skin comes out, right? Like a really nice gold arabesque comes out, right? Why would you buy why would you buy Antwerp when you can buy a cheaper RMR? You know what I mean? Like, they all look very similar. They don't have that difference factor. Gold is very standard. While
individual teams have their own colors, they have their own personalities, designs. They have in the holo, they each major has a slightly different holo version. Like, you know, Furia holos were green last major. In the previous one, I think they were purple or something. I don't remember exactly. But they have their own personality. Well, gold doesn't have personality. Gold is just gold. It's just rare. But I don't know. I think you should avoid the golds. You could try and, like, maybe go into, like, a Munizi gold. But even then, it's like Munizi most likely will have a second gold sticker. It may be better than the first. I don't know. It seems a bit risky in my opinion. I don't know, chat. That's just my opinion, boys. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, boys. Let me know what you guys think. Chat about it right now. Now's your time to post about it. Like, ask me questions. Go all in. Cases are greater than Antwerp. I think both are fine, Gardy. Cases have been stonking up until this point. However, there's no guarantee that cases will continue to rise. New major comes out, people will probably end up selling their cases so that they can afford the new stickers. So Operation comes out, similar thing. Who cares about the old when they can get the new? So you have to be careful. We have been rising in price with cases the last few months, and that's totally fine. That's great. But you should be taking profits when you can. You don't want to be the one holding the bag, as they say. What about souvenirs? I have pretty much given up hope on souvenirs. I think souvenirs are fine, but there's just way too many of them. They no longer have player autographs. Player autographs were the main selling point. Now that they have maps, that's not as fun, not as good, and I would honestly stay away from player autographs, or not player autographs, souvenirs. CS Money got hacked. I saw that. Hello from Pakistan. Welcome. Why don't PMP stickers go up in price? What is PMP? Hey Fano, or sorry if I'm late, are Antwerp investments dead? It's all good, man. Listen, this video or this VOD will be up after the stream ends. You can watch it back and rewatch it, listen to it again. Long story short, no, they're not dead. However, there are caveats, different scenarios that can happen, and depending on the scenario, you have to make sure you play your cards right. You have to, have sound judgment, if you will. And again, guys, like I said, members, Jacob, I will be sending out invites to my private Discord server where we can talk about these investments further. We can have some one-on-ones. If you guys have any DM like specific questions offline, you guys can always just contact me through that server. I'll be sending it out to members really soon. Vincent, you're welcome too. Hey Fano, I invested 25 souvenir packages. I would not have done that, honestly. I probably would not have done that, but hey, maybe you get lucky. I think capsules are a much better investment. Hey bro, I have 9Z holos. Do you think it's a good... We're doing Q&A right now, boys. We're doing Q&A for the last like 10 minutes of the stream, 15 or so. Hey bro, I have Rox 9Z holo. Do you think it's an investment? I think it can be an investment, absolutely. Rox holos, very nice. Like I said, definitely some catalyst that can make it go up in price again. Maybe 9Z makes the major in Rio and Rox decides to change his autograph. Maybe he decides to use a different style of he spells his name different, right? That could definitely have a positive impact on the current existing Rox stickers. So different scenarios. Hey Fano, is it a good time to sell Gamma 2 cases? Great question. Depending on how much you paid for them. If you are in the green, if you made profit, I would consider taking some profits, locking in some gains. Maybe not your entire position, but certainly nobody ever got hurt taking a profit. Can you suggest a best combo in 2K? 2K, like a knife and glove combo, or I don't know, like 2K is a lot of money. What happened to Rox? Nothing happened to Rox. He's just in a Team 9Z that remains to be seen whether or not they're going to be able to qualify for the next major. Hello, I'm from Argentina. I have a Munizi Gold Antwerp and a Rox Holo. What do you recommend I do with them? I would keep your Rox Holo, and as for Munizi, I would wait and see what happens. When is G2 playing again, chat? See what happens during the G2 is playing in Blast, right, chat? I haven't really been paying attention that much today. Who actually played? As long as G2 is playing in Blast, the event, I would hold on to that Munizi for a little bit. If G2 ends up doing well, And Munizi gets a lot of hype around him. Maybe he makes a sick play. Maybe he's the MVP. Maybe he gets a nice ace or a 4K or whatever. If you start to see that the price goes up, I would consider cashing out. Just cash out, lock in some gains, see what happens. Maybe rebuy it. After the price goes back down a little bit. Rox is born in 2002. Damn, he's young. That's crazy. Can you please price check I'm not doing price checks this stream, Armin, sorry. This is a investment stream. You guys, a Q&A, can ask me questions. Pump and dump. Pump and dump. Okay, pump and dumps. Yeah. I would avoid them, honestly. I would not participate in one, but, I wouldn't try to, ride, hitch onto an existing one. Probably not. Is it a good idea to invest in the Stockholm capsules now? Potentially, the supply is relatively low. Demand is decent. I mean, it's not the best, but it's okay. Honestly, I'm personally more interested in future majors as opposed to old majors. Old majors are fine. They have good value. You can store your value in there without having too many price appreciation / depreciation. Without too much depreciation, you definitely have room to grow. So if I were you, I would just focus on the here and now and the future, but maybe you could buy a couple just in case for some security. What's up there, Slappy? Welcome to the stream. Can I send you a DM on Instagram then? You can join my Discord server, the public Discord server, and then you can post your price check inquiry in the price check channel. We have a price check channel there. What about Broken Fang? The skins in Broken Fang, or anything in particular about Broken Fang? Hey, Fano, should I sell all my investments in Antwerp? I bought 600 capsules for 34 cents, and now they're somewhere to 21. Why'd you buy them for 34? Oh, don't tell me. Wait, you bought the Rocks ones? That's okay. That's another thing, boys. Okay, this is the Rocks chart. And again, I'm using you as an example, but you'd be surprised. So many people make this same mistake. When prices tend to go up, you should not be buying. Do not buy here. You buy here. This is buy. This is sell. Buy. Down here. Sell up here. Now, I know I'm being very oh, okay, Vano, that's so obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people forget this when it's crunch time, when they see that, oh my god, prices are going up, I'm gonna miss out, oh, I have to invest. You'd be surprised how many people fall into that trap. So keep in mind, do not buy when prices are rising, sell when prices are rising. That is the time where you lock in your gains and you make money. What's up, Tony? Hope you're having a great day. Hello there, Low Effort. Welcome to the stream, boys. We are talking investments. I'm doing some Q&A right now. Antwerp is dead. Panic sell right now. Hey, listen, panic sell is great. If prices dump, that's when you should be buying. I mean, hey, totally fine. Do you think Outsiders is an investment because they are Virtus Pro? They have the name because of the war. It's historical in CS. Yeah. I mean, potentially. You have to consider the demand, though. Do you really think that people will want to continue to support VP in the future, or Outsiders or whatever? I definitely agree with you that sorry, I can't speak. It can be a unique investment in that it's the only sticker that has Outsiders logo, but I don't know. I mean, that might be a little risky at that point. What if prices are going even further up? Sell more, I'll give you an example, Steven. So let me show you. So I'll give you an exact example of what I did last time. So Stockholm Challengers, right, boys? All right, let me show you. So Stockholm Challengers, this is what happened last time. Just at the moment, they are $1.70 a pop. So let's take a look at their graph real quick. So I bought mine down here for 25 cents average price. Okay. And then, a couple months after they stopped going on sale, they started to slowly rise. They went up to 58 cents, and they started to, whoops, sorry, that's a terrible chart. So they went up, and then for a few weeks, a week or two, they stayed the same. I started selling over here. I missed out on a lot of profit, that's true, but at least I locked in some gains. I sold, let's say, 10% or 20% of my investment. Then they stonked up here. Then they went down here. I sold another 10% or 15 or however many. Then they started stonking even more, and I sold another 25% up here because, hey, I'm making even more profit. And very few people actually sell the exact top, so I'm not going to be here and say, oh, I sold at the very top. But what I'm trying to say is that sequentially, incrementally, you should be offloading percentage points of your position. That's what I would recommend if I were an investor, doing with these capsules. That's what I would have done. What is your favorite music genre? That's a great question. I don't know if I have a favorite music genre. I like a lot of. I've been listening to a lot of like 60s, 70s songs recently, like Pink Floyd, Metallica, maybe some Queen. Beatles are pretty good. I've been rocking to a couple of those classics. Don't believe in the nerdy stats. Antwerp is RMR 20 2.0. Listen, man, we'll see what happens. All right, Road. Listen. You can have your opinion. I totally respect that. They very well could be, but we'll talk in a couple months. What about the Broken Fang case? What about it? It went up in price. It's absolutely stonking. You guys should have bought when it was cheap. Hey, Fano, I still have about 560 RMR capsules. I don't know if I should hold on to them for more years or just sell. I mean, at some point, if you've missed the gun and prices have gone too down, might not be a bad idea to just cash out and just reinvest that into fresher investments that have more potential to rise. Because you have to keep in mind, what is the catalyst for RMR capsules to go up in price? RMR is literally the meme capsule that nobody wants, right? Meanwhile, Antwerp is the latest one with the latest teams, the latest stickers, the latest, everything latest, designs, hollows, glitters. I don't know. It just seems like it has more catalysts to go up than go down, in my opinion. Can you please send a link to the Discord server? It says it is invalid. Oh shoot, is my link invalid? Let me see here. Sorry about that, boys. Let me see if I can find you an invite link. Give me a second, boys. 1 second. Where are my invite codes? Come on. What is happening? Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me find an invite. Let me see. Welcome. Create an invite. Okay, copied. Does this work? Let me see if this works. I'll try to send you an invite real quick. Try this invite. I am a boomer. Yeah. Try this invite, boys. Try this invite if you want to join the public server for our community. Sorry. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Again, guys, ask me your questions. Now is the time. Last couple minutes of the stream. If you guys have any last minute questions about any sticker, about any strategies, anything I've covered, if something doesn't make sense from what I covered, please, again, guys, feel free to rewatch the stream at key moments, and pause and all that good stuff. I'm going to leave the stream up online, or on YouTube. It's going to be free for everyone to, revisit. I'd encourage discussion in the comments. Keep them respectful. Like, don't just like flame each other in the comments. My investments are better than yours. Like, actually be productive. What are your thoughts on Dust 2 2021 M4A4 investments? I mean, it's Dust 2. Is that a purple or a blue? Depends on the rarity. Do you think Rock's capsules have potential? Planning to hold on to them for half a year? I would hold on to them a little bit longer. See what happens. See what happens a little bit longer. I think they do have potential. M4A for the red DD Pat. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's okay. Is it used in trade-ups? Whenever you're investing in operation skins, you have to think about like their use case. Are they trade-up skins? Are they popular in trade-up skins? Are they supply low? Stuff like that. Definitely keep that into consideration. With what site can we pay the benefits we get from Steam with a lower percentage? Buff is a pretty good site, lower taxes or whatever, lower fees. I would probably use Buff at that point. Asian Havoc says, hey, Fano, I have $5. What should I buy for a mediocre investment? I would probably, with $5, maybe just buy a couple. How much are, let me see here. I mean, honestly, the safest thing you can do is just buy some capsules. Maybe some like rocks capsules or whatever they're called. Challengers or contender capsules. Antwerp. Just pick any of the capsules. Maybe the rocks one. This one right here. Contenders has a low supply, pretty cheap at 26 cents. Has rocks in it. Might not be a bad idea. Or if you want to play it even safer, just go with, like, I don't know, Legends or Challengers. Doesn't really matter. That's the safest, probably, out of all of them. Let's see, what other questions do you have? By the way, how do I get into the members only Discord? I am gonna make a community post, so for those of you that are members, welcome. Go to my channel. If you go to my channel real quick, let me see here. Let me pull up my channel. If you guys joined and became a member, if you go here into the community tab, you will, I will post a members only message for you guys with the invite to the Discord, and we can get you guys in there. So absolutely be on the lookout for the invite. With that being said, any last minute questions? Thanks a lot for the info, Fano. Hey, no worries, guys. And again, if you ever need any questions, feel free to, leave comments on my videos, leave a comment on this stream. I'm going to be uploading the VOD in a few minutes, so you can always ask questions offline. And obviously, if you guys are members, you can join for some private one-on-one discussions in the Discord server, in the private Discord server. But anyways, unless there's any last minute questions, that just about wraps up today's stream. Do you think new stickers will rise in price? Which new stickers? The current ones that came out, the 10-year anniversary ones? No, they're probably going to go down in price. Supply, demand is going to fizzle. Supply is going to go through the roof because they're going to most likely remain in the game for a long time. And yeah, I would not be investing in the new ones. Thanks a lot for the info. No worries, no worries. Can I join Discord about what you were talking about? If I join tier 1, okay, there is a private Discord server only for members, and then there is a public Discord server for all members, or not all members, for all viewers, like all subs, all regular just viewers. You can join whichever one you want to join. Yes, they are super cheap now. I would not invest in them. I would not. I would buy them to craft, and that's about it. I would not invest. The prices should continue to go down. Yep. Hey, Fano, I bought an MP9 stained glass. What do you think about it? Good operation skin, good for trade-ups. If you had a good one with a good pattern, that's great. If not, the float really matters for the trade-ups. So at the end of the day, it's a good skin. Maybe next year they start to rise because of, I don't know, demand for old collector's items and low supply. I think it's a decent investment. Let me join real quick. I mean, hey, listen. It's completely optional, supports the stream, supports the channel. I'll be sending out the invites later tonight. This is our private Discord server, yeah. Anyways, boys, do you think the new capsule will ever be removed? No, new capsule will stay in the game forever, I think. Most likely will stay in the game forever. Hey, Fano, what do you think about the Liquid Fire Hollow? I think it's a great looking sticker. I don't think it's an investment. Again, it is still... Actually, no, wait a minute. Liquid Fire is an operation sticker, so it has potential, but like... Give me a second here, boys. Let me pull it up here. Liquid Fire Hollow. I think I know what you're talking about, right? It was from Operation Riptide. Yeah, it's currently $7. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Has been rising slowly. What do I think? I mean, it's an okay investment. It sort of went down a bit. Maybe now would be a decent time to buy them for around $5 or so. Might be a little risky. I think the Antwerp capsules are a bit safer, but that's just me. I think it's a bit risky. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it has potential, but it's a bit risky for me. Okay. All right, boys, I've talked for a whole hour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Put some hearts in the chat if you guys enjoyed the content. Leave a like if you found value from this stream. If you want to see more, I have plenty of more topics to discuss about skins, trade-ups, investments, cases. We still have to cover cases. If you have any questions, again, I'm here for you. This is the stream. Hey, Fano, I believe the 10-year capsule is going to stay just like any other. Exactly. That's exactly what I think is going to happen, Steven. Exactly. Exactly what I think is going to happen, boys. Exactly. Hearts in the chat if you guys found the content useful. Thank you so much, boys. Before I leave, I do want to thank my give some shout outs to real quick, I want to give some shout outs to my members, tier 2 members. Sophia, thank you so much for being a tier 2 member. Luke Ryan, if you're in the chat, thank you so much for being tier 2. PC Addictions, Spike 8000, Mobile, Spastic Maniac, Julian, Figas, and Savage Sausage, tier 2 members. Yawa with that lonely tier 3 membership. I appreciate you, Yawa. Thank you so much, man. And again, guys, I'll be updating this chart with more of you guys as you guys become members. Discord server is coming. The private Discord server will be posted later tonight. It's not accepting my card. I don't know what to tell you, man. Some countries are weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If you can't sub this stream or become a member this stream, there's always next time, man. And you can always become a member offline. You don't have to wait for the stream to go live. Only if you want like a notification to pop up. But anyways, boys, I opened a showdown sticker. No shot. Good for you, man. Congratulations. That's profit. Easy profit, my dude. Okay, boys. Thank you so much to all the new members, all the new followers, all the new all the new subs. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Enjoy your Friday. That's it for tonight, boys. My name is Fano. I'll be streaming again sometime in the future. I'm going to schedule another stream. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Hearts in the chat, boys. Stay safe. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until next time, this is Fano, signing out.